10 Chinese nationals was held in Ghana and gold smuggling caught with money and gold in an apartment. 10 of them by the Ghana Gold Smuggling Task Force. So, welcome again to another episode of the WSXM channel. Don't know, my name is Stefan. So let's dive right into the video. Listen to the press briefing when the task force was laying out everything that was caught with these 10 Chinese nationals. Take a listen. Boom.
These are the 10 Chinese who were arrested, and we got gold on them, we got cash on them, and we got 12 pump action guns, which you can see on the table. So these are very dangerous people, very, very dangerous people. They are doing in Ghana things that Ghanaians will not dream to do in their countries. And we are working with the police to see whether these weapons are even licensed, whether these weapons are even licensed in the first place. And we also got a lot of cartridges that the national security personnel here will make available to you. The casino cards we got, these are not all. We have a lot of them. These are not all. And when you see a casino card like this, it is money. And they are so important to them so that the casino cards were in the two huge safes that we can make available to you for you to photograph. And these are the pieces of the gold bars that we got from them. You can see that for them to have been able to convert the gold into this form, it means that they have a foundry, because when you mine gold, it comes in a form of nuggets or powder. So these are gold nuggets and gold powder, and we of course to believe that they have a lot of gold in their possession. And this gold, they don't export, they smuggle. And when they smuggle, the dollars that must come back for the Bank of Ghana to show up, our foreign reserves and balance of trade payments, so that we can have a strong Ghana cedi, and so that when we go to the market, prices will be affordable, inflation will be under control, because imported goods are being brought in, with a strong Ghana cedi. You won't get that, because these guys are just destroying our country. They don't care about economy. And that is why the president is supporting us to arrest them and make sure that they face the full rigors of the law. In gold trading, there is a way gold traders write receipts. All the things you see in my hand here are gold receipts. So you will see the density, you will see the weight, the gross weight, you will see the purity, you will see the price per pound. All these documents I'm holding are gold receipts. So these are the receipts that most gold traders use in Ghana. They don't use the normal receipts that you are accustomed to. So when you see this on somebody, then you know clearly that the person is in the business of buying gold. And currently, it's a crime for a foreigner to buy gold in Ghana. So we know what we are talking about. All these records, even though we don't understand China or the Chinese language, we've gotten an interpreter who is working with our investigators, and it is very clear that these are all records of gold that has been bought over a long period of time. And so we will pursue this matter to its logical conclusion. We want to get to the bottom of it. We want to know who is behind them. We want to know who is sponsoring them. How much gold have they bought over the period? Where is that gold? How is the gold taken out? Who are their accomplices? Are there any Ghanaian accomplices, if any? We are working on that, and we shall update the public.
So there you have it, guys. You saw all of us on the table. See piles of cash, gold nuggets, gold dust, and the gold bars. Weapons. So those 12 high-powered shotguns. Well, that's sure that these guys was not playing. And I love the new President Mahatma. He's making strides. The economy is growing. He's making deals with the Sahel nations, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. And he put into law, starting July 1st, there will be no more foreigners can buy gold or sold gold in Ghana, which is brilliant, because this will help the economy to grow and help them to keep hold of their gold. If you want to buy gold, you have to go to authorized dealer, not black market. So you saw, this is not the first time Chinese have been held for gold smuggling in Ghana, but normally they just deport them, and that's one of the biggest mistakes. There was no consequences for their actions. Now, these 10 Chinese nationals won't be deported, they will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Let's see how much time they get, if they do get any, and I will keep you guys up to date. So, what I love about this new president, as I said earlier, he's making deals with the Sahel nation, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, which was never done by former President Nana Akufo, because Nana Akufo is one of the head leaders of ECOWAS, and ECOWAS sanctioned these countries heavily. So for the fact that this president is now actually working with them and signing deals with them and doing trade with them is speak volumes of his character. So now back to the gold smuggling ring. So this is what we need to take hold of. Stop allowing people to get caught with these gold and just be deported, especially these Chinese nationals. Because this is, as I said earlier, again, this is not the first time. This has happened multiple times before. And why are they targeting Ghana specifically? I don't only blame the smugglers, I blame also the people who are collaborating with them, the local people. Because without them, this cannot come to fruition. Because look, they have a whole book of transactions that happen between most likely citizens and as well politicians, because nothing happened in a country getting to ports without politicians involved, getting paid off to look the other way. So this is where patriotism comes into play. Are you being patriotic? Or are you being just for the money? And this is what differentiates Burkina Faso from every other African country. Not because of what Ibn Toure is doing, but also because of the fact that he inspires people to be patriotic and to think about their country and their fellow men. That's why everyone in Burkina Faso is on alert. The regular citizens, and they actually making up. They put up watch zones to watch the streets. That's how love patriotic they are. So back to Ghana. So we need to get this mindset changed and come out of this Western mentality that everything's about the money. We have to get the money any means necessary. No, we need to make sure we become more patriotic and to see our country becomes better. Not have outsiders come in and enrich themselves and then disappear with all your money and your resources of the country. So again, I hope they actually investigate this and find the collaborators who are actually trading with them, trading with these people, and also the casinos who are also working with them, because the amount of casino chips they have, I don't know how the casino thing work, but it seems like they launder the money to the casino. It seems as if I'm getting from this speech, and also other means. So they are laundering money, they are stealing the gold, and they have who knows who they have harmed, because they have 10 high-powered shotguns to show you that they mean business. So anyway, so what do you think about this? What do you think? Do you think they should get serious time, or you think they will pay their way through the court system and get away scot-free and get deported? Well, I hope not, because not with this new president. Nana Akufo was more of a puppet. Not more of, he was a puppet, because he worked with the Americans against the Sahel nations, train with them and put them on his border to spy on them. So this whole entire country narrative have changed since it's not that the whole entire country, but the country is turning in the right direction with this new president, because he's actually making strive for the people, putting in things in place to make sure he enrich his people and punish those who break the law, which is key. Punishing those who break the law to the fullest extent. So anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this? About these 10 Chinese national caught smuggling gold, money laundering, and actually, who knows what else they have been doing in the country. Let me know what you think about it. Boom.